Leo, welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna get into your reading already. I was already hearing a few things. I don't know if you guys are really within the occult, or you guys just have very strong spiritual beliefs, or you're a practitioner of some kind, an herbalist possibly. All right, Spirit, you're welcome into this reading. Somebody could be holding a lot of stress, or just, it's like so much is on their mind. Something they said possibly. Somebody could be very possessive as well. Feeling like, I'm hearing if I can't have you, no one can. So you guys might have broken off with somebody, or just you guys are separated with somebody. Somebody's possibly trying to get away. A lot of fights. You could notice that somebody's mind is somewhere else when you guys argue as well. And you're starting to possibly even realize what's truly going on, right? Somebody's really in their head. And there may be somebody who's quick to jump ships as soon as something, like they go straight into something else without really allowing themselves to process whatever has happened. Somebody could have a very bad temper, then end up regretting what they say afterwards. It's like, let's see what happens, okay? So we're going to be checking out your current overall energy. What's been on your mind that's holding you back. Something that you don't know about yourself. That could be causing certain blockages within you or around you. We're going to be seeing kind of what kind of triggers is it making you do, or what's actually triggering this. Then we're going to see how is this creating a blockage, what you need to focus on, and then some advice, okay? So 2 more shuffles. Ooh. Somebody's hella stubborn. My cards are just like sticking to each other. I'm seeing the picture on the desk. I don't know if some of you guys might be looking at somebody's picture. Some might be looking at yours. Yeah, these cards, somebody's hella stubborn. Alright, so Leo's current overall energy. And some of their mind that's holding them back. Here you got 2. I'm just creating a blockage. What they need to focus on. Okay, and the advice. Come on. King of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. So, what is it that they don't know that they don't know? It's a lot of cards. Saying don't take them, right? Okay. Counters could be set off. And then I'm going to clarify these afterwards for you. You get. And here I want to come back to tell you. Somebody possibly doesn't like being alone as well. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Yeah, okay. So Leo, for your overall energy, definitely thinking about a lot of memories, looking back at the past, situations that have happened, very much reminiscent. But at the same time, you're seeing how many battles you had to like fight with this individual, a lot of gaslighting, and you're trying to actually maintain some type of boundaries with this individual. I do see that. Now this person could have set some boundaries with you as well, so that's what could actually be happening. Hold on. All right. Let me just clarify this for you though. You fought a lot. Possibly to maintain this situation together. This could be just a family situation, like within the home. Yeah, you're looking within. You're actually taking that time to yourself to really think about things. And in the process, a lot of memories are coming back, good or bad. You know, but you're trying to keep your emotions to yourself. You're not really letting people know this is what you're going through as well. There's something that you're not really seeing here. But you're guarded against this. You're setting up healthy boundaries. At least you're trying to. There's a need to. Let me see. Yeah, this is something that you had to walk away from. You didn't want to walk away from this. It was extremely hard for you to actually just completely pull your emotions back. And I do see that. Your like, I can't even speak. Your current overall energy right now is basically just reminiscing on the past. Really thinking about how things happened, the way they ended up happening, how it got to that point. Now, what's on your mind that's keeping this blockage? We got the Star in reverse. We also got the Two of Wands and the Fool in reverse. You're waiting. You definitely have been for a while. And it's like you're starting to doubt this. That you're getting some type of anxiety as well. Just waiting on whatever it is to come forward. You're also being very cautious. Like you're not really trying to just jump into something. It's like you know better, but you're still waiting. There's a lot of cups. There's a lot of cups. There's a lot of love here. I do see that. You guys could have had children together as well. So you're hoping that somebody comes forward. Yeah, this was some type of a soulmate connection that just kind of went for a turn. Now, you want to keep hope. I do see you holding on to that. A part of you is still hopeful. But you're just waiting. Yeah, you're this Empress mode. You're not going to go chasing after nobody. You're definitely very abundant. It's like, now you could have been dealing with somebody who you have, like I said, you have children with, but you're patiently holding back. You know better than to go chasing. Queen of Swords could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, and Aries. Possible Aquarius as well. You know the truth. I think that you've already spoken your truth. There's a conversation that you're thinking about over and over. The way it went, you could have planned this. Now you could also be planning on a certain conversation that you're trying to have with somebody when they come forward. It's like you're planning for that, like rehearsing it in your head and just hoping for the best. Now, what is it that you don't know that you don't know? Number 19 could be significant. 10, 6, 24. There's a lot of negative energy. We got Parasite and Queen of My World. Let me clarify this real quick before I speak on it. There's like an obsession here. Yeah. It was a lot of trauma bonding. A lot of pain. It's like you knew better than to hold on, but you still kept holding on. There was a decision made, and it's like you really had to take that blindfold off. Or there's a need to. There's a lot of negative energy like accumulating within you. You're holding a lot inside at this moment. I don't think you really want to express how you truly feel to anybody. You're trying to basically make the right decisions. And I think that your pain is actually allowing you to, the memories that you're going through is actually allowing you to process that pain and truly realize how toxic it could have been. And I don't think you realize how toxic you truly were as well within this connection. There was a lot of codependency, a lot of like jealousy, possessiveness. Could have even been some addictions as well. Possibly even sexual addictions is what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody, you definitely want to make amends with this individual. Like I said, I don't think you say to yourself that you don't, but truly deep down inside, you're waiting. You're still expecting them to come back somehow. It's like you've been through this with this individual many times before. So it's only a matter of time till they walk up, and that's what you're expecting. Let's see. What is this triggering? I mean, somebody's definitely avoiding a lot of conflict there, but there's a lot of unresolved issues and trauma within the subconscious that I don't think you see how much or how deep the damage has really been made. It's hard for you to heal right now. It's just in constant thought. There's a lot of sexual energy here too, as well as what I'm seeing now. Like I said, there could have been some type of sexual addiction somebody was dealing with. It's like there was so much aggressiveness, because I do see a lot of passive aggressiveness. It made somebody want to just escape it. This could have been you just wanting to avoid complete conflict. Like it was, I mean, you were at that breaking point I'm hearing. Yeah, you want union though. You're trying to get past this. You're trying to forget about what happened. Possibly even trying to distract yourself with other individuals. Take that time to yourself. Really actually process those emotions. The more you allow yourself to feel and then release it and see the lessons behind of the reason why you had to go through this, until you kind of sit through that and realize it. Because I mean, hopefully you grew from this situation. You know, these things happen so you can basically love yourself more, in other words. So you can start valuing yourself way more than what you have been in the past, no longer settling for what you did before. And sometimes we just stay in that victim mentality rather than realizing that it was for our own good. Now this is playing out in a lot of betrayal, a lot of pain, a lot of confusion, and you feel disconnected from yourself at times. It's like you're unable to start something new, but you at the same time you can't even show emotion to this individual when they do show up, or when they come around. When you speak to them, it's just constant conflict. Could have been dealing with the Cancer. There was some type of traveling here. Now you are manifesting something, but I don't think you realize what you're manifesting. Or this person could be manifesting you back, but there's Like this person could have blocked you, you could have blocked them. So it's like this waiting game. Yeah, you're just waiting. And you don't even know why you're waiting. It's just you know that you're waiting somehow. Yeah, this is a lot of codependency now with the death at the bottom of the deck. There's a transformation that this is going to basically put you through. And in order to actually like kind of get past this, you have to just go with it, you know, surrender to the universe. Allow yourself to go through this process rather than fighting it, avoiding whatever it is that you have to face. And it's all about learning about yourself. That's mainly the experience that you need to acknowledge that this was for you. Because there's a lot of wandering, like, why me? Like, why does this happen to me? Or why did this happen like this? Like, I could have done this differently. No, you know what? It had to happen the way it happened because otherwise maybe you wouldn't have realized what you realize now. See what you need to focus on. Some type of codependency that you're having, releasing that. Trying to figure out what's that void that you feel within yourself, that you feel the need that you have to have somebody by your side. What does that create within your relationship? How is it like, because somebody could have felt like almost suffocated from this. Things are moving forward. You start on counting your blessings, start realizing the other things that you are grateful for. Yeah. There's some type of celebration here. You're getting things, but I don't think you're really acknowledging them. Behind this heartbreak, there's a lot of blessings coming your way. You know, it's a blessing in disguise, in other words. Try to get yourself, you know, some time to find that balance within yourself. Actually go towards something that you're possibly passionate about. Grow from this experience. Try to really see everything for what it is, even through the other person's point of view, because yeah, the High Priestess, you kind of already have this knowing of what exactly it is that you need to focus on. But I mean, it's kind of hard just to let things go, right? Especially if you were dealing with this individual for a very long time, which I do see possibly some of you have. Your advice is basically take a step back and actually look at things for what they really are. There could be something that makes you basically get closer to your spirituality. Try to get out of your head. I do see that you're overstressing about things, and I know it has something to do with a family situation. Yeah, try to really escape that mental prison that you're creating for yourself, because it's a lot of stress. Move forward. Start making movements. Allow this tower to actually fall and crumble. Stop holding on to something. Sometimes things have to fall apart in order for greater things to be rebuilt. Stop ignoring the signs that your guides are actually giving you as well. Right now, try not to go out and party too much. Take this time for yourself to actually transform. It's like a death and a rebirth that you have to go through. Careful with some type of fights. Avoid them. There's somebody that could be possibly trying to initiate fights with you. And try to work on any type of habits or possessive. Like, why is it that you're so possessive? Ask yourself, truly ask yourself, is it fear of abandonment? It could be possibly fear of losing out. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to force somebody to stay with you. You know, they should want to stay with you. And I think that this is hard for you to understand, like, what's going on or how it turned out this way. Yeah, start making a path on exactly what it is that you want to work on. Take some time to actually heal, think things through, so you can start healing, start actually being aware of why this happened to you, why this happened for you, what was the necessary, why was it this necessary in order for you to actually kind of open your eyes, you know, in other words. Anything else you got for Leo? Things are moving forward. Things are happening for you. Anything from the past, try to let it go. And be on your toes. Study whatever it is that you're trying to study. I do see you practicing more. Starting to like kind of work with different elements as well. Keep doing that. You have plenty of options. And I think that you're just so stuck on this situation that you're not realizing that things are going to be okay, Leo. I think you just got to work on yourself a little bit. I'm going to leave that at that. If this resonated, go ahead and let me know at the bottom. I hope it gave you guys some type of clarity. This reading, like I said, it's not going to be for everyone, but hopefully you got some type of message out of this. You guys have a good one.